What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Breaking Bad, Season 5, Episode 1.
Wow.
I can't believe we're here. We're on the final season of Breaking Bad. I know this is a long one. It's AMC show, so it does it just like The Walking Dead, 8 and 8. But apparently they did a whole year between their mid-season.
What is it with shows doing that shit?
That's crazy.
I apologize in advance for the folks that had to wait. That's bullshit right there.
That's a long time for a mid-season. But I'm rocking my Los Pollos Hermanos shirt in honor of Gus because he was a spectacular character. And this is so funny because it's something I was thinking about. I mentioned at the beginning of the last episode how I always gave him like the smallest amount of doubt of what his capabilities were to the level of his like manipulation and just how good he was in this game. Mm-hmm. And at the beginning of the last episode, I like erased all of that. Yeah. I'm like, this dude's a G. He's unbelievable. He's amazing.
Fine.
But then he slips up in that episode. It's like I actually admit to like being wrong about him, and then he just was like decides to like make a mistake and die. Like, holy shit. And the way that whole thing played out with Walt and just setting up the bomb on the wheelchair for Hector, like that shit was amazing. Just such an amazing scene.
That was gnarly. That's the only other term I could think of.
And just the way that fool like took 2 or 3 steps outside that door.
Yes!
Like friggin' fixed his tie.
Shit. Like, how with that much trauma, enough to kill you, you were actually able to stand up, walk out, adjust, keel over.
Like a chicken with his head cut off.
Mm-hmm. Chicken with his head cut off goes a lot longer than that.
And thanks to your amazing comments, I told Nikki to wear this shirt, also in honor, but she doesn't know why. Because this teddy bear, according to y'all, which is another mind-blowing moment, foreshadowed Gus's death. Which half the face was burnt, eyeball popped out.
I see what you did there.
Like, that's another one.
I see what you did there.
That's another one of those things that this show does so well, and what makes it so special. Just the idea that they could plan for something like seasons back and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna like use that to like foreshadow someone's death later.
We're gonna hold on to it and then release it another time.
That's like, just like when I read those comments, because we got a bunch of them, that was just like, no way, that's too good. Like that
is good. I mean,
that's so amazing that this show
that's solid right there. Like, that's some fucked up shit though, right?
That's amazing writing. That's amazing storytelling. That's amazing continuity within your story. It's just so good, and it just just keeps taking it up a notch every time we watch an episode of this. And the whole situation with Walt completely just playing Jesse and manipulating him into basically siding with him to kill Gus. He's the one responsible. That's the real big bombshell at the end of the season, was the fact that Walt was the one who poisoned Brock, and it wasn't Gus. And it's just the way that all played out. In your opinion, this is another thing that I kind of have been thinking about, and I saw like one question about it. Is there anything worse at this point that Walt can do in terms of crossing the line? No. The fact that he poisoned a kid? No. You don't think so?
That's your low.
See, I was able to come up with something that I think is lower. I think if he personally removed his family and took his family out, I think that would cross.
Killed his family?
Yeah. I think if we're talking about stuff that Walt can do that crosses the line, poisoning a kid, and I did see another comment where it's like, Walt's smart enough to know how much to give him, which I still want to find out how he got that berry to Brock's house. But the idea that he knew how much to give him without like killing him, but it made him sick enough for people to worry.
Well, to the point where they thought he was actually going to die.
Yeah. So I think if he gets to the point, and again, we talked about this a little bit in the last video, where he doesn't, like, his family is a priority to him, protecting them, but He's out for himself.
Okay, but that goes along with killing a child. That would also be killing his children as well.
I think that would be worse.
Anything involving children or animals.
Killing his wife, like...
you're dead to me.
If he purposely tried to take out anyone in his family, because, like, the way Skyler had, like, when she was like, as they were watching the news, like, did you know about this? The bombing?
Was this you?
And, like... The way he was like, I won, it was like, oh my God, my husband is a psychopath. And like, he's fully crossed over. And I am so fascinated to see where this season goes. Because that shit could have ended right then, right there. And wouldn't have to watch any more episodes of this show.
No, but it'd be pretty amazing.
We've got another season, and I'm super excited. And this episode, the premiere of season 5, is called Live Free or Die. Is that, like, gonna be, like, some kind of ultimatum of some sort?
Oh, my God, dude.
Like...
What else? What else?
I don't know, but it sounds really interesting.
Is he gonna get caught? Is he... Oh.
I don't...
The wheels are turning.
You ready to jump into it?
Yes.
Let's go, yo.
Here you go.
Okay, 52.
It's my birthday.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Birthday meals are free at Denny's. All you gotta show is a valid ID.
I'm good, thanks.
Free meal. Free is good. Even if I was like rich, free is always good.
Okay.
New Hampshire. You're a long way from home. You headed to California?
No, here.
So what's here?
You ask a lot of questions, girlfriend.
Business.
The fuck, his hair? Shit.
It's tripping me out.
What's happening?
Got the word this won't wind up crossing the border? It's never leaving town. Is there an instruction manual? I pulled some off the internet. Good luck, I guess.
Is that the guy that sold him a gun? I don't remember. Where the fuck is he, though? Was anybody else confused at this point, or just me?
What show are we watching?
Happy birthday, Mr. Lambert.
Oh, Live Free or Die. That's New Hampshire. Okay. Jesus.
I would say yes, that was the guy who sold him the gun. What in the hell is going on?
Happening?
This is gonna throw me off if this is what he looks like this whole season.
Oh my god.
I don't want to get used to a whole new look.
Do we get some background in this one?
That might be like way in the future for the way they do these cold opens.
Right? Shit.
News here. Gus Fring is dead. I need
It's
to
over.
tell- Was this you?
I won.
I mean, it's still shocking.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
You know, shut up, yeah?
Yeah. Just blows with the poison. Can't let Jesse find that shit out.
You didn't tell him about Mr. Fring?
He knows.
Come on.
Jesus, Dad. Uncle Hank says he was this major drug dealer. Mr. Fring was the one who put the hit out on Uncle Hank. Somebody got to him first.
Wow.
Yeah, well. And Maureen's still pretty freaked. Uncle Hank is going to be a hero.
Yeah.
Even more so than before.
Oh god, this Walt can't, we're gonna let this go, huh?
See this on TV.
Yeah, I want to. Just give me a couple of minutes, huh?
He's not gonna let this go. He's gonna have to put his 2 cents in, like, oh hey, that's not really the guy. You know.
I missed you too.
Aw, baby.
Well, don't you think I rate a hello at least?
Hello.
How can she possibly act normal around him?
Right. I would be scared.
You're gonna show some kind of mild relief that I'm alive.
I am relieved, Walt. And scared.
Scared?
It's like, what the fuck are you capable of?
Scared of what?
You.
That's bad.
I mean, how could you not be scared of him? He just cheers himself. Or was he cheersing Heisenberg?
Right.
Like, well done, sir.
Oh, shit.
What? What are we shitting?
Is that the lab? Is that Hank?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna find something, aren't they? Fuck.
Better hope they don't. Is it the security camera? Did it make it? Is there security footage? The fuck?
It's exactly like Beneke's drawings.
Whoever torched it did it upright.
Who do you figure that was?
It is a security camera.
Maybe a camera?
Oh, shit.
His fucking laptop is gonna have Walt all over it. Side note, I had a chicken look just like that. Her name was Checker. She was fantastic.
Mike.
Hey!
Hey, Mike!
What's up?
Nice.
It's Gustavo.
Oh no, they're just finding out right now.
Dead.
Uh-oh. Don't fuck with Mike.
I mean, he's pretty fucked up. Oh shit.
Oh God, you scared the shit out of me right now.
Son of a bitch!
Hold up! Get out of my way, kid!
He's got something you need to hear, all right? If you kill him, you're gonna have to kill me.
Oh, Jesse. What is it with you guys? Honest to God. Gus kept cameras on us at the lab, at the laundry. God only knows where else.
If he taped all this shit, us cooking, you picking up.
If Gus had a record of that and the police get to it before we do, it's all on tape somewhere. Or a hard drive. Where? Where did he keep it? He had a laptop in his office.
That's way too simple.
This is some crazy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Meter fraud. Yes. It says
Holy shit.
I'm here to tell you that. You know how they say it's been a pleasure? It hasn't. Where is the laptop?
APD, Northwest Area Command on 2nd. They tagged it, they filed it, and they locked it in their evidence room.
All right, so.
That laptop might as well be on the moon. They build these evidence rooms like bank vaults because lunatics like you want to break into them. But unlike a bank vault, this is a place that is guarded 24 hours a day by the police. There's no way you're getting it out of there.
Who said that we have to get it out of there? We just need to destroy what's on it.
Oh, so now you want to blow up a police station?
I don't believe I said that, no.
Nursing home full of old folks just whet your appetite.
I am, however, considering the possibility of a device.
A device.
Say this device gets filed into evidence. Now it is inside that room.
What about a magnet? Yo, what
An
about like a magnet?
incendiary device. One quick fire is all it would take.
Or what about a magnet?
What magnet? What about it?
I think he just gave Walt an idea.
Oh, shoot.
did we say about you coming here?
Yeah, speaking of things that tend to rile you up, the police, they may call. But on the off chance, I want you to think
Ted's dead.
Hopkins heroes. Sergeant Schultz. Do you remember Sergeant Schultz?
Why are the police...
There was an incident with Beneke with the...
Oh, God.
An act of God. We got a problem.
Ted's dead.
Sorry. No. He just woke up.
What? What do you mean he just woke up?
All right, watch us off. What about that stuff you young guys wear on the end of your pricks? Speak now, forever sing soprano. Why would anybody want to put a metal ring through the end of their prick?
What are you looking at me for?
Credit cards. Want that plastic working come Militime?
You know, I can foresee a lot of possible outcomes to this thing, and not a single one of them involves Militime.
PMA, positive mental attitude. Okay, I think we're good to go. Fire in the hole!
Whoa. Wait. That did it!
Oh, and then there's that.
Yeah, bitch! Magnets! Oh!
Is this shit gonna work or what?
Oh my God.
What do you mean woke up though now? Is he alive?
Ted, shut the
No fucking way.
What?
Hey, Ted.
Have you eating solid food?
What the fuck?
That's wonderful. All right, I'm just down.
How do they navigate this?
Skyler, I haven't said anything to anyone. I told them it was an accident. I've got children. Family. I swear to you.
He's terrified of Skyler.
Please. I will never breathe one word of this.
Oh. Shit. How could you not be scared of her? The way that shit played out.
Right. But he did trip. That was his own fault for being a douche.
I mean, he definitely didn't need to take off like that. They weren't going to hurt him.
It's his own fucking fault. The fuck?
Dude, Mike is a great person to be friends with.
This is happening right now? Is this shit gonna work?
What the hell is this? There's some big ass hump in the lake. Just drive over it. You got it.
It's gonna get fucking stuck, isn't it? You dipshits. But, I mean, not only is he tampering with his evidence, he's tampering with, like, thousands of other people's evidence that they fucking need, right? I mean,
an entire room.
It's all about yourself, right? Right, Walt?
Oh,
all about you.
Of course. Oh, shit.
Let's just go.
I mean, I will just like turn it all the way the fuck up. Jesus.
Oh no! Fuck, dude.
How do you... How... The fuck?
They already took off.
Yeah, bitch! Shut up! Oh,
They don't have fingerprints, DNA?
There's no prints, I made sure of that. There's no paperwork on the truck, the magnet, or the batteries. Untraceable salvage, all of it. I'm sure of that, too. Well, you got all the answers. So you tell me answer, man. Did all that even work just now? Yes.
How
do we know?
What if Hank had it?
Because I say so.
I would totally expect Hank to have the laptop. He's been putting so much time and effort into this investigation.
Right? What if somebody's got that shit at home?
If you're allowed to. You gotta check it out, I would imagine.
I just feel like Walt's getting way too fucking cocky for this shit.
It's dope.
1158-73321, Fring Gustavo. Samsung laptop computer damaged.
Okay.
Glass screen is broken and in pieces. Bag still sealed.
Damn, they did break it.
One 1-587-3317. Framed photograph of 2 men damaged. That's not on the manifest.
All right, so first off,
What was that?
nor do I take sides in this thing. She comes to me with a problem. She's been cooking Beneke's books. He's in Dutch with the IRS, to which I say, hey, let's involve Walt, to which she says, no.
You didn't think to contact me.
You were Ted preoccupied at the time, if you'll recall.
You took it upon yourself to give away $622,000 of my money to a man who had been sleeping with my wife.
I try my best, ethically. My duty
Ethically?
is your...
I know, let's not talk about ethics.
Did you actually just use the word ethically in a sentence? You're not Clarence Darrow, Saul. You're a 2-bit bus bench lawyer, and you work for me.
Clarence Darrow never had a client like you ask him for something like this. Okay, I put my ass on the line for you. I killed everyone in the office.
There's the ricing.
Why complain? You never told me that kid would wind up in the hospital. Take that thing and get the hell out of here. You and me, we're done.
We're done when I say we're done.
Oh boy.
Shit. I am now also scared of Walt. I don't blame Skyler one bit.
This is getting too easy for him.
Right?
To be like, just intimidating and...
I heard what happened to Ted.
He's not gonna talk.
I forgive you.
Oh shit.
The fuck? I thought he was gonna say something else. Like, don't ever fucking touch my money, bitch.
That almost might be scarier.
Alright? Why are you gonna end the episode?
That was a quickie. Holy shit, though. That was a lot.
It was a fucking lot.
If the immediate thing that just popped into my head right now was if Walt learned anything from Gus, even if someone says they're not going to say nothing, you don't leave these fools alive if they know shit.
Okay, but I really don't think that Ted would say anything now.
I mean, he might, like, despite his condition, the IRS might come after him really hard.
No, he paid now.
Didn't he say that, like, that just solves one little problem? Like, there's still other stuff that has to be dealt with? God. And now that Walt has the ricin back in his possession?
Jesse better not find out about that shit.
Ooh, yeah. So there's the confirmation that Howell took it from Jesse.
Howell have a bad day.
Walt is a dangerous and scary motherfucker now.
Yeah.
Like...
that has fucked with his mind too much.
Oh, he's in the deep end.
He's gone to the dark side.
He is fully engulfed in this if he wasn't already. Like, he's just... this is all getting...
well, the minute that, like, he was able to, like, put poison in the hand of a child, he's dark side.
Oh, yeah.
Total dark side.
Just to cover up and get somebody on his side to kill someone else. That's ruthless.
Nuts.
But Like, what did they see on... I gotta go back and, like, zoom in on that shit. What did they find in Gus's picture?
I know. It said Cayman something.
It looked like something...
Is that his bank account in the Cayman Islands? Oh, fuck.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. I just saw Cayman. I don't know. Whenever
you hear that all the time.
In movies and shit. Like, oh, they got an offshore bank account in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah. I mean, they destroyed the computer... But, again, Hank is all over this shit. So it's like, one dead end, he's going to go find another door to open somehow. Like, he's just going to... I feel like this is like his life's work now. Like, he's just going to keep pursuing this until he figures something out. And you mentioned it in the episode. It's like, is Walt going to allow this to, like... end.
Well, right, because
we've seen him not let it end before.
Ego, like he can't let somebody else take credit for his masterpiece.
Right, and it's like, because they could just close the book and be like, oh, Gus was the guy, boom, we're done, case closed. But like, you could totally see Walt saying something stupid like, oh, well, he could have just been the money behind it. There still had to be a cook, or like something dumb. Like
he's gonna say some stupid shit.
Like, it's just, he's got too much of a track record of doing it.
He just talks way too fucking much.
And it's funny at this point where their plans to stay hidden just continue to work. Like, the fact that they were able to get that truck into, like, the evidence area, like, in close enough to the room where all the evidence was sitting, and get that magnet thing to just destroy everything in that room, and then they were able to escape. Like, that almost felt too easy.
Right.
But yeah, I think Hank's gonna stay on top of this. I'm concerned for Beneke being alive. That's fucking crazy.
Well, okay, so... I mean, when you started talking about, like, you know, don't leave anybody alive, like, do you think that, like, Walt's gonna try and get money out of Ted now, somehow?
What money? There is no money,
No,
right?
I'm just... but I don't know, like... I don't know.
I just don't see...
I want my money, bitch.
I could... Again, if he's learned anything from Gus, you can't keep those type of people alive. Which is why he could never just let... Like, in the conversation with Jesse, he could just never let Walt walk away.
Right.
Regardless of what Walt would say, like, oh, I won't tell anyone, your secret is safe. Like, there are methods of getting information out of people. Like, it's too dangerous. And especially... with this investigation, this shit seems huge. And now, like, if the IRS starts investigating all of that stuff, and like if Skyler starts getting investigated for like the books that she was keeping, like, this shit could be real serious for all of them. And so I just see it being a really easy elimination for them to just, or even Mike could go in and put another something into a little bubble of air or whatever into another IV like he did with the twin.
That's a lot.
How about that cold open though?
Fuck, I don't...
full head of hair, full beard.
Getting a gun of that...
a massive... yeah.
Just that size, that power...
That...
for what?
That tells me that somehow something, either shit like started to hit the fan and he ran away to get a new identity. He actually ended up calling that guy. Or like Hank was too onto him or saw something or figured something out to make him go on the run.
Well, then what happened to his family? Walt, you're a douche.
Don't know.
This
but
is all your fault.
Like they do, like they're great with these cold opens, like, and they clearly, that's a huge time jump in terms of the future, and we might not get a touch of that we might get it next episode, we might not get it till episode 16. Like, we've seen these cold opens play out across full seasons, so.
I have a question. Did the writers know that this was going to be the last season ever? Or are they going to leave us, like, open-ended, like they thought that they were going to come back to work?
I don't know. I don't think people should answer that question.
Don't answer that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good thought. If they knew going into season 5 that it was the last one, that's an interesting thought, because it gives them a chance to wrap up and end the story.
I feel like I'm that way now with every, like, oh, I know that it's done with such and such a season. Did they know it was going to be done?
Yeah.
Am I going to have to fucking wonder at the end of this season? Happened with, you know, another show.
Yeah. And other shows have prepared for it, and other shows have ended well, others have not. So yeah, I mean, that's a really interesting question. If there is an answer without giving a spoiler, go ahead. But if it's
If
at all,
there's a spoiler in that shit,
I mean, our mods will.
The moderators are going to get you anyways.
Yeah, so that's a really interesting start. I hate it, but I love it. It's like a love-hate thing with these cold opens that it just makes like it's almost kind of distracting to the episode you're watching because you want to overanalyze everything. It's like with the plane crash episode. Mm-hmm. It's like all those cold opens were like, we were so far wrong on the predictions on that stuff. We're like, oh my God, Walt got into a drug shootout. It's like, no, not even close.
Yeah.
So it's like, it gets your mind twisted into thinking things, whether you're right or wrong. You could be all the way over there. You could be super hot or cold. Like, it's just, it's awesome, but it's also just like, damn you, Breaking Bad.
I know.
Like, why do you dangle the carrot and just, oh, I guess that's all part of the greatness of this show.
Yeah. Because
now I just want to know why the hell he was on the run and has everything grown out looking like a whole different person.
Right.
I'm like, that's just going to trip me out. I was like, wait a minute, is that even Walt? Like, and then I heard him talk. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's him. Like,
but why?
Or is he playing a different character? Like, what the hell's going on?
But why?
Yeah, exactly. That's every episode you're going to be like, oh, that's why he's in this other state running away with another name with a giant gun in a trunk of a car that he got from the dude that we saw a bunch of episodes ago. Oh, we met that guy, at the beginning of season 4?
He was selling a gun to Walt because Walt was going to try and kill
Gus. Yeah. That was beginning of season 4, right?
I don't remember. I'm really bad at, like, this happened in season 4, episode 3.
Yeah, I want to say it was at the beginning of season 4, so yeah. It's just when
you binge watch, it's really hard to be like, yep, it happened then.
Right. It was good eye though. I didn't recognize his face right away.
It was the accent.
Yeah.
You know how I am.
All right. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
You got emojis?
Yes. Bacon.
For Walt's birthday. That reminds me. How old is he currently?
I don't know.
Because he just had...
He's in his 40s.
So that's a big time jump then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big time jump. I didn't even think about that until right now.
But I can't remember what 40s.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, sorry, Go ahead.
A magnet, because zap. A computer and a truck.
Boom. There you go. Say it again.
Bacon, magnet, computer, truck.
All right, y'all. There are your emojis for this episode, the premiere of season 5. We are off to another journey of Breaking Bad. This feels really interesting.
I will be sad when it's done.
This feels really interesting already. Just like a quick hitter, season premiere. Holy crap. That damn cold open's gonna fuck with my brain all day.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's just gonna do it. So yeah, leave some comments down below. Let us know what you thought of that premiere. Where were your brain? What did you think? Yeah.
Anybody else go like, what the fuck is this shit?
Totally. Let's see those comments. We love seeing them. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.